gentlemen, distinguished guests, and anyone here who just wanted to hear about how computers are going to save us all from a common cold. I come to you today with exciting news about the future of healthcare. No, it's not a new pill or a miracle diet that only requires you to eat pizza while binge watching your favorite TV shows. It's quantum computing. Yes, that thing you've heard about, but definitely have no idea what it actually is. Trust me, I barely do, and I spend my entire time Googling it. Let us imagine for a moment a world where diseases are diagnosed so quickly that even WebMD would get jealous, where treatments are delivered faster than your coffee order, and where the doctors prepare the drug prescriptions before the patient even finishes telling his symptoms. Sounds like a science fiction, right? Well, not for quantum computers. Let me tell you about Emily. Like many of us, she balances work, family, and her life demands. One day, while in a meeting, she suddenly feels anxiety take over her. Her heart races, thoughts scatter, and she has no clear reason why. By the end of the day, she is drained, struggling to make sense of it. But what if we could predict this before it hits? Here's where quantum computing comes in. Unlike regular computers, quantum computers could process vast amounts of data at once. Imagine an algorithm that could detect even the subtle shifts in your body, your heart, your breath, your brain activity, and can even alert you to rising stress. For Emily, this could mean catching anxiety early and finding calm before it spirals. I truly believe quantum computing is going to transform society in ways we cannot even imagine. Kind of like how a toddler can transform your clean house into a war zone in just a second. But today, I am going to share some mind blowing insights that will leave you all so dazed that you all will wonder if we've accidentally invented time travel along the way. In our era, we revolutionized computers to make them so much faster. Imagine you're in a huge library with millions of books. You're looking for one specific book, but you don't know where exactly it is. Just that it's somewhere in the library. If I had a regular computer, it would search for the book one by one in a list of millions of books. It would check each book to find the book that you want. If it checks one book per second, it would take several weeks to find the book that you need. A supercomputer, with its ability to check many books at once, let's say 1,000,000 books per second, it would find your book in just a few minutes, dramatically speeding up the search. A quantum computer, with its ability to process many possibilities at once, would check through all the books at the same time. It would find your book instantly, in no time at all. Hence, like I said, revolutionary. Quantum computing is advancing medicine through its ability to simulate organs. Human organs are highly complex, with intricate interactions between cells, tissues, molecules, and systems, which is really challenging for classical computers to model. Quantum computers could simulate organs like the heart and brain at molecular level, allowing researchers to test drugs virtually before administering them to patients. This could revolutionize personalized medicine, enabling highly tailored treatments. Cool, right? And with quantum computing enabling virtual drug testing, we're now one step closer to eliminating the need for animal testing. It is estimated that about 110 million animals are involved to test drugs, chemicals, and cosmetics. Astonishing, right? And with quantum computing, we could potentially be able to reduce those numbers. Quantum computers could help look at the molecular interactions between drugs and human tissues. This eliminates the need for scientists to test in animals. Animal testing being reduced, now we can work on more ethical efficient, and precise methods for advancing medical research. I earlier spoke about Emily. Her situation is something many of us face in our day to day lives. It is estimated that about 1 in 26 people suffer from anxiety according to the World Health Organization. Quantum computers could simulate the neural networks at an unprecedented scale, which could potentially lead to better insights into the biochemical and electrical interactions, which cause mental health disorders, opening the door to more effective treatments. Quantum computing holds a promise to transform mental health research, enabling deeper insights into the brain activity, faster drug development, and more personalized treatments, ultimately leading to better care and outcomes for those suffering from mental health conditions. Quantum computing is now tackling one of science's most persistent problems: protein folding. I know it sounds something really new, but proteins are like the tiny machines in our body. They help us digest our food, fight diseases, and even let us think. But here's the catch: proteins are like pricky little divas. In order to function properly, they must fold into the right shape, like a key fitting perfectly into a lock. If they're even a little off, the key doesn't fit, and the protein just throws a tantrum and refuses to work. For decades, scientists have struggled to figure out how a protein folds correctly. With so many possible combinations, it's like trying to find the right key in a bag of 1,000 keys while blindfolded and your hands tied at the back. And no regular computer can handle that many options at once. Unlike your regular laptop, which I'm sorry to say, but might struggle to open a dozen of tabs without crashing, quantum computers could look at millions of proteins fold simultaneously. Like a superhero who can solve millions of puzzles at once without breaking a sweat. The scientists have struggled to figure out how a protein folds correctly. They know the sequence of amino acids in a protein, but figuring out how those amino acids fold to form a fully functional protein is incredibly difficult. This is because there's so many possible ways for the amino acids to fold, so many combinations, that it is almost impossible to predict accurately using regular computers. Now enter quantum computing. Unlike your regular computer, which might solve a problem step by step, quantum computers could analyze millions of proteins fold simultaneously. Why does this matter, you ask? This is because misfolded proteins are behind diseases like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and cancer. For example, 55 million people globally suffer from Alzheimer's, which is caused by the misfolded proteins in the brain. These proteins form plaques that disrupt brain function, leading to cognitive decline. Quantum computers could speed up the discovery of new treatments by simulating protein folding faster and more accurately than classical computers. It could cut down the drug development time by up to 90%, potentially saving the pharmaceutical industry billions of dollars annually. This could accelerate treatments and reduce research costs dramatically. Quantum computing holds a promise to transform medical research in several ways. In drug efficiency, it could accelerate drug development by up to 90%, making treatments available much faster than traditional methods. Cost reduction is also a significant benefit, with quantum computing potentially being able to save the pharmaceutical industry billions of dollars annually by optimizing the drug development process. Environmentally, quantum computers could help reduce the carbon footprint of pharmaceutical research, which currently generates over 52 million tons of carbon dioxide every year. In terms of predicting disease outbreaks, quantum models could process vast amounts of data in real time, improving early warning systems for pandemics, potentially saving millions of lives. Lastly, in diagnostics, quantum computers could help create highly accurate predictive models, leading to faster and more precise diagnosis, which could lead to better care for many people. Hence, I believe quantum computing will drive in societal change by solving complex problems faster, improving healthcare, tackling climate change, and creating more efficient industries, ultimately transforming the way we live and work. In conclusion, quantum computing is like having that super fast robot doctor who can figure out the best medicine before you even finish saying ah. It can help doctors find cures quicker so we can stay healthier and maybe even make the flu extinct. With quantum computing on our side, the future of healthcare is looking like one big awesome science experiment. If you're not confused by quantum mechanics, you don't understand it, said Richard Feynman. And honestly, if we completely understood quantum mechanics, we would have solved all the world problems by now. But just because it's confusing doesn't mean we should quit. It's like trying to build a furniture without its instructions. With patience, we will get there, and the breakthroughs are just ahead. Thank you.